Directly ahead, the very liberal Congressman Dennis Kucinich will tell us whether he thinks Obama will govern sharply left. Personal story segment tonight, the far left versus moderate Democrats. Which side will win Obama's attention? Today, far left Move On outfit said it raised $88 million for Mr. Obama, and you know those people are going to want some payback. Joining us now from Cleveland, Congressman Dennis Kucinich. All right, so you just heard Karl Rove say that you're going to be one of the far left guys pushing Obama that direction, that you're going to want investigations and all of this business. Is that true?
You know, Karl Rove, who I respect as a person who participates in the affairs of the nation, he seems to be too sensitive about the prospect of indictments, and I think that we've got to focus on this economy, frankly, Bill. I mean, the economy is in trouble. The market again drops 486 points today.
Why do you think that happened? Why do you think the market drops?
I think investors are having trouble getting confidence because you've got the government picking winners and losers. This bailout was wrong to begin with. Banks are hoarding money. They're using it to buy up other banks. Bailout money's going for bonuses. I mean, what's going on here? The American people have to ask.
I'm trying to figure it out, but is Obama up to turning the economy around? I mean,
I think he's got it. I think he'll have a team that'll do it. You know what? And we have to. Let me tell you why. You've got millions of Americans whose homes are in jeopardy. We've got to do something about directing loan modifications to keep people in their homes, help them make sure they can pay a lower interest rate, lower principal, but keep them in their homes.
Listen, I don't disagree with any of that. I just don't know how quickly this is going to happen, but I'm happy to hear you say you're not going to waste time on a bunch of fishing expeditions and
no, you know what? We don't have time for that.
Because you're right.
We have to get what's going on.
You have to get down and give the folks relief. All right, now,
right,
you're going to have tension. You're going to have tension between moderate Democrats and committed left-wing guys like you, because in addition to fixing the economy, and I don't say that disparagingly, you're upfront about your views.
But you know what? That American eagle has a left wing and a right wing.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that in any disparaging, sneering way.
So let the eagle soar, as a former Attorney General would have said.
Just don't want to soar over my head, because you know what can happen then. You basically have this tension, and it is there, because along with helping folks with their mortgages and getting the economy moving again, you have a bunch of promises by Barack Obama that he's going to fund all kinds of programs and add another $1 trillion to the deficit. Now, taking as much money as he can from me ain't going to pay that bill. So I'm, along with a lot of other Americans, very uneasy about his governance, what he's going to do. Can you reassure me?
Well, I think the first thing, and you said at the beginning of your program, you have to give him a chance. We have to see what his economic policies will be. I will submit that he's going to have to look at how you can create jobs, how you can rebuild America's infrastructure. What do you do about protecting our basic industries, steel, automotive, aerospace? We don't protect those. Our national security's adversely affected. So he's being handed a set of circumstances. He's got to look at them. He's got to get it as it is. This isn't about left-right. I'm telling you, Bill.
No, it's about whether he can do the job or not. That's what it's about. I agree. Look, I'm agreeing with you more tonight than I've ever agreed with you. I'm agreeing with you more tonight than I've ever agreed with you. Okay?
I'll take that, but I'll also tell you, Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, he's got to prove to the American people, to the markets, and to the world that he's up for it and that he's going to be very specific in what he does. And I'm telling you what, when you have a warfare within your own party, the Democratic Party, where you got the far left loons wanting one thing and the moderates wanting the other thing, it's going to be hard for Barack Obama. It's going to be hard for him.
Every democracy under any administration has a dynamic tension which produces a synthesis which hopefully brings about public policy which serves all the people. That's the nature of democracy. And at the same time, I don't think it serves to disparage any faction within the Democratic Party, because the truth of the matter is the party's going to have to unite behind Barack Obama. I may not agree with him on everything,
but it's got to tilt one way or the other, and that's what people are worried about.
We shouldn't be fearful about that, because what we have to do, we have to. Bill, you shouldn't be fearful. You're not a fearful person.
I'm scared to death that I'm going to be living in San Francisco on Long Island. I don't want San Francisco values. I don't want socialism. I don't want any of this stuff. So I have a right to be fearful.
Then why? Then you should have been complaining about George Bush, who basically made a socialist move to give a bailout to the
Congressman. President Bush is gone. It's over. He's leaving. Now we have a new guy we have to worry about.
There's not going to be socialism. We got to make the economy work for everyone, Bill.
All right. We have you on tape.
I think Obama has to do that.
We have you on tape, and we pray you're right. Congressman, always good to see you. Thanks for coming on. Plenty more as the fact moves along this evening.